It is not important what is done to you, but what is more important is how you react to it. Let me share a story of a young man by the name Joseph who was hated by his brothers. His brothers felt that their father Jacob loved him more than he loved them. Well, might have been true. Now, they first took him, threw him in the ditch, and because they couldn't bear the noise, then they sold him for him to be a slave. Even though he's a slave, he was blessed by God. He flourished in all that he did and all that he put his hands to. That the wife of his boss took a liking on him, and because she liked him, she tried to get him to go to bed with her, and because he refused and he ran instead, she lied and he was arrested. In prison, also he flourished. His hands were like blessed. Whatever he touched was blessed because God was with him, which is a very important point, which we'll talk about it later. God was with him and blessing all that he did. Now, the whole point, why am I telling this story? Is so that we understand that there's nowhere we find Joseph reacting in a way that he was defending himself or he was fighting back. In all that was done against him, no matter how evil it was, no matter how hurtful it was, he never had a negative reaction. Hence why we say it is not important what is done to you. What is important is how you react to it. You cannot change the fact that, like Joseph, he could not change the fact that his brothers hated him. He could not change the fact that Potiphar's wife was a liar and she was a woman who lusted for him. He could not change all of that. He could not change anything that was around him. The only thing that Joseph could do was to focus on himself, making sure that he does not allow in his mind or in his heart any bad feeling to be born. He did not allow in his mind and his heart any evil to come in. He could have hated his brothers all his life. If you read the whole story in the Bible, you'll find out that he forgave his brothers. He did not keep any grudge against them. He did not do evil against them even when he had the power to do that. Why? He chose to do what was right. So it is not important what people do to you. You cannot change your boss for ill-treating you. You cannot change your neighbor for disliking you. You cannot change anybody who does anything evil against you. You have no power to do that. You are unable. It is sometimes a mistake we do. We want to change others, but it's impossible to change a person who hates you. It's impossible. They have to do that by themselves. They need to do that by themselves. The only thing we can do is to pray for them. The only thing we can do is to try and give an advice that's as far as we can go. But we cannot change other people. So instead of fighting or working hard to change someone else, let that strength be invested in you working to change yourself. You are the only one who can choose how that thing that is done to you affects you. It could be the worst thing done in life, but you can choose whether it's going to keep you angry for the rest of your life, whether it's going to keep you bitter for the rest of your life, whether it's going to be is that thing that drives now everything you do. Everything is driven by this hate, is driven by this bitterness, it's driven by this feeling that is inside of you. So you cannot change anyone around you. You cannot choose what other people become, but you can choose what you become. You can choose how you react to everything and every situation in and around your life.